Hello students, on this video lecture we are discussing about the unit number 5. The first the topic that is related with the mean, median and mode. So we already covered these examples in the theory classes. So we will just revise this. So first, to calculate the value of the mean, we will be given in the problem the value of the x and the value of the frequency. To calculate the mean, it is the multiplication of x and f and divided by the addition of the frequency. Okay, so that will provide us the mean. So 1 into 4, 2 into 7, 3 into 8, that is 10 up to 10 is to 1, divided by 4 plus 7, 8, 10 up to 1. So that will provide us the mean value. So that is the first one. So it is just a simple one. The mode means what? It is the value of the x corresponding to the maximum frequency. So in this table, the maximum frequency is the 4 and the value that is corresponding to the maximum frequency is 4. So that will provide us the value of gives the value of the mode. Okay, so mode is 4. So the value of the x corresponding to the maximum frequency, that gives us the value of the mode. Now to calculate the median, so we have to calculate here another the parameter that is called as the cumulative frequency. Now how to calculate this cumulative frequency? We will be given the value of x and f. So cumulative frequency is calculated using the values of the frequency. So first you have to take the first frequency as it is. Then you have to add the second frequency. So 4 plus 7, that is 11. So then again you have to add the next frequency. So 11 plus 8, that is 19. Then 19 plus 10, so that will give us the 29. So 29 plus 6, 35. Okay, 35 plus 6, so that comes out to be 41. Now 41 plus 4, so that comes out to be 45. 45 plus 2, it will give us 47. 47 plus 2, it gives us 49. And 49 plus 1, that gives us the 50 value. Okay, so this is called as the cumulative frequency. So for median, we have to calculate the cumulative frequency. We require summation of f. This is also called as the n. Now we have to take the half of this n, so that comes out to be 25, and then we have to check the value of the cumulative frequency that is greater than this 25. So that value is what? It is 29. So value greater than the this half of this n value, that is summation f. So that is n summation f, it is 25, and uh, the value of cumulative frequency greater than this 25 is what? It is 29, and the value of the value of x corresponding to that CF value, so that will provide us the median. Okay, so in this case the value of median will come out to be 4. Okay, so like this we can calculate the values of the mean, which is just the multiplication of xf and divided by the addition of the f. Mode is the value of the s corresponding to the maximum frequency, and for median we have to calculate the summation f, summation of this frequency, and we have to calculate the cumulative frequency, that so that we have to add the next f value, 4 plus 7, so that is 11, 11 plus 8, something like this. And then we have to take the summation f divided by 2, so 25, and we have to check the value greater than this 25 in CF, that is 29 here, above this 25, and corresponding to that 29 or 29, we have to find out the value of the x, so that is equal to 4. So that comes out to be median. So now see, this is the problem for we have to calculate the mean, median and mode, where the x values are a single number. Okay, so that is the single number and the range is not there. Now we will discuss about the problem where the x values are provided in the form of the range. So when the x values are not provided in the form of the range, we can directly calculate the mode and median value. But if the x value are provided in the range, that means 1 to 5, okay, then 5 to 6, something like this, then for mode and median we have to use the formula. Okay, here we have to use the formulas. So that problem we will see. So that problem comes from here. Okay, so we will discuss about this one. Okay, now if you see here, so in this case what is there, we have to find here in this case the two values are given, amount and the frequency. So this amount means it is our x value, and the frequency means this is our the f value. But now if you see here, the value of x is not the single value, but it is in the form of the range. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to again form one table. Now x value, so this is x values are here, the frequency values are here. Okay, now we have to calculate the mid value of the x. So what is the mid value of x? That is 1, in between 1 and 3, so that comes out to be 2. Then in between 3 and 5, we have the 4 value. 5 to 7, we have 6. 7 to 9, we have 8. 9 in between 9 and 11, we have 10. And 11 to 13, we have 12. Okay. So this value we have to calculate when the x values are provided in the form of the range. Okay. So we don't require this value when we are when it is a single value. Now to calculate the fx. Okay. So we have multiplied this 6 into 2, and then that value we have calculated. Okay, and then we have calculated the CF value. Okay, this we have done for calculation of the mean. Okay, because we multiply fx and then we divided the addition by the addition of this frequency. Okay, so summation fx divided by n. Okay, so that value will provide us the mean value. Okay, so fx divided by n. N means what? This is summation f here. Okay, to calculate the median, what we have to do? Already we have the n value, that is the summation f. We have to divide this by 2, we get 100, and then we have to check the CF value. Okay, we have to check the CF value which is greater than this 100. So in this case, the value which is greater than the 100, above 100, so that is the value is 128. Okay, and for this 128, the range is what? It is 5 to 7. Okay, so if we check here, this value is 128 and the range is what? 5 to 7. For this purpose, we have to use the formula. That formula is the median is equal to L plus H by F, N by 2 C. Now, what is this L? L is the lower limit of the range that we have found. So for this 100, for 100 it is above 100 it is 128, and for 128 it is 5 and 7. So L value is equal to 5. Okay, so L value it comes out to be 5. H value is the difference between the range, that is 7 minus 5. Okay, 7 minus 5. So H value will come out to be 2. So that is the difference between this range, 7 minus 5. So that comes out to be 2. So we have calculated that value here. So that value comes out to be 2 here. 7 minus 5, that comes out to be 2. Now F means what? The frequency for that one. So frequency for this range. So that value is 75. So this is the F value. So F value is taken as 75. Now C value. Now C value is the preceding preceding value for the value we have taken for CF. So what is the preceding value for? Preceding means value means what? The value before that the value we have considered. Okay, CF value. So that is what? 53. So this is very important. Okay, we have to consider the value of C as a preceding value for the CF value that we have considered. Okay, so for 100 we have considered CF value 128, and what is the preceding value for before 128? That is 53. So C value comes out to be 53. Okay, so all this value, you have to put all these values in this formula, and then you will get the value of this median. So it comes out to be 6.25. So that comes in between this 5 and 7. Okay, so median comes out to be 6.27. So that is the formula for calculation of the median when the x values are provided in the form of the range. Okay, the next is the calculation of the mode. Now in this case also we have to use the formula. The formula is the mode is equal to L H F1 minus F0 to F1 minus F0 minus F2. Now in this case we know that the mode is the mode we calculate for the maximum frequency. Now what is the maximum frequency here? So 75. The range is what? It is 5 to 7. So maximum frequency F is 75. So that is considered as a F1. Okay, so F1 is equal to 75. F0 is what? F0 is this is the F0, that is the preceding value of the frequency, that is 47, and F2 is what? F2 is the succeeding, that is the after the value, that is after 75. So F0 is 70. F0 is the 47. So that is the value before F1, that is 75, and F0 is equal to what? 46. That is the frequency after, no, not before. It is after F1. Okay, so 46 is after 75. So okay, so these are the values of the f0 and f2. Okay, and this is what your f1 value. F1 is 75 maximum frequency. F0 is what the value before the 75, and f2 is what the value after the 75. So 70, 47 and 70, 47 and 46. Now what is this L? We for 75 the range is 5 to 7. L value is 5. H value is the difference between these two. 7 minus 5, that is 2, and we required only these three, L, H, and all these values. You have to put it here. So you'll get the values between these. So that comes out to be 5.98. Okay. So this is the two problems which are very important for the calculation of mean, mode, and median. Just remember, when the exact value of the x is given, we don't require the formulas. When the range of the x values are given, then we have to find out the mid value of the x, and then we have to use the formula for median and the mode. Okay, so that you have to remember. Okay, so for this the video we will stop here. We'll come with the next topic in the next video. Thank you very much.